Hello folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy X, and Kimari's just had his solo boss battle, so this is the first episode where we are really going to get to explore Mount Gagazet. And it's not a terribly exciting place, although it is quite lengthy, so I suspect this episode isn't going to be the most exciting that you've seen. It's mostly going to be one of those where we're running from place to place, while also collecting various items. The first of which is just up here, and it is a bit of a hilly region, so we're going to require some kind of patience, I'd imagine. You can craft or customise the no encounters ability, but I haven't been able to do so yet.
What is it this time?
No bone, no. Ray and Melee. Yo to your go. Hasate kandaye. Kutamae.
Right, so with that done we can just carry on proceeding to the north here. I think there might be an item around here also, actually, yeah, a secret treasure chest for 2 mega potions. I suppose it wasn't really that secret, was it? Now I am going to have to actually engage in these battles, annoyingly enough, because we need to capture them, and I haven't been to this area yet, so the good thing is Waka has the death skill. Oh, I don't need to kill those. I suppose that's always good to know, isn't it? You can cast steel using, I was going to say Riku, but any character with steel will suffice if you want to one-shot them.
No time to waste.
Or Mug. Mug will do the trick. So yeah, I'm not going to be skipping these battles, you'll just have to sit through them, I'm afraid. But I will show you how to collect all the items around here. I will skip mechs though, seeing as how we don't need to capture them as part of the monster arena anyhow. Right, there's no items up there, so we just carry on running around here. Ah, we've actually got some bombs. I just want to check, I'm pretty sure, Imp, that I've captured all of those, you know. I'm going to hit it anyway, we'll probably miss because it's flying, but you never know. Nope, okay, yes, I have captured all them. They were part of the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. Kinda hoping that Waka will kill those with death. I think he won't. Which is somewhat annoying, but they shouldn't be too hard to kill anyhow. They will grow, I think, 3 times before they explode, presuming of course they're the same as the other bomb type enemies. Ah, now death did work on that one. You can always tell if death worked because there won't be any damage numbers when they die. Just to confirm what I'm talking about, on Waka's capture weapon he's got Death Strike. It's better than death. There's another death thing you can put on weapon, but it doesn't work as much. So Death Strike is definitely the more sufficient of the two. I'm not sure if running from a battle... His death's gone a bit crap actually. If running from a battle negates the monsters you've already caught before you flee. So that's why I think it's probably best just to finish off the other enemies before we move on. Right, so we do have another item to collect in this next section. It seems like the enemies are going to be coming in thick and fast though, doesn't it really? A grat. You do of course get those in previous Final Fantasy games as well. We're getting a fire attack. Nothing we can't handle, I would say. You can't capture all the enemies you need if you are doing the Monster Arena side quest, incidentally. You can't capture them all from this first part of Mount Gagazet. It is quite a large area. So just bear that in mind. What is it, Attack Tidus Day or something? Can we get some of these defeated, do you think, before we move on? These mechs are pretty darn evil, aren't they? It's got to be said. Right, I'm pretty sure we need to bring Riku in. Get another one of these killed. Outbed potions are always nice to have, of course, as well. Phoenix down Tidus. And hopefully one-shot that guy. There we go. Right, I'm kind of hoping we won't have to face them every time in battle. But once we've taken an ambush, I feel like we may as well, if that makes sense. Bring Braska back in, and let's heal up, shall we? Probably not a bad idea. Since I've done a fair bit of grinding, that battle wasn't easy, it's got to be said. Ah, right, okay. We've got a sphere. Braska sphere. So that'll be something fun for us to watch. Yeah, we'll take a look. Depending on how many Jet spheres you've got, you might even get an overdrive for Auron after doing this.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere. You must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jekt and Auron send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it. Doors will always open themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support. Yuna, I will always be with you.
So again we get to just follow Auron's journey with Braska and Jekt there. And yeah, this is the way. I got a little bit confused then. I always do have to battle, you know. Sounds silly, I know, but that's just the way it is. So just to clarify, in case you don't know why I want to capture 10 of each monster. Although you only need to capture one of each monster to unlock the area breeds, you need to capture multiple of each to unlock the original creations. And you need 10 of every monster in the game to unlock Nemesis, who is the hardest enemy, or the final enemy of the Monster Arena. Let's see if death will work this time. No, it won't. But Waka really does hurt those things, doesn't it, with 5k damage? So I guess you can't complain too much. Looks like we've got a poison weapon as well, which I don't think I've got, you know, previously, so could be somewhat useful. Not an ambush, please? No. Then we run. What's this thing up here? Looks like a cactus statue.
Summoners that die appear. Aren't sent to the far plane.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
So that means...
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
You're right.
Okay, so I'm guessing Yuna doesn't want to die at this particular point. I'm sure, of course, she wouldn't want to die anyhow.
They sure keeping us busy.
Better than freezing to death.
Oh well, we managed to kill that last time. I thought we could try again. Look at that, we're doing maximum damage now. Well, I say maximum damage, it's maximum in comparison to the fact that we don't have break damage limit available just yet. That will come later. I could actually put it on a weapon. I've noticed that I've got the break damage limit appearing up on our customise interface now, but I don't have the materials to do it. I don't think it requires dark matter and a lot of them. So I came this way to grab this treasure chest over here. Ah, looks like we found our first rare enemy. Which is a Bashora. I've got a feeling it's going to be immune to death. Not a real surprise there, it's got to be said. So we'll armor break it. Probably should take out the little cretins first, but I guess it's not going to hurt to do what we've done. Sea cannon, does that do poison? Sounds like it would do poison, but apparently not. So we're going to need to kill 10 of these Bashuras to capture what we need. 17k health isn't a tremendous amount at this point in the game, but trying to find another 9 probably isn't going to be too easy.
No time to waste. Let's go.
And in this treasure chest we get a lovely defending bracer. Should we have a quick look at what that is? Who wears braces? That would be Auron. Stoneproof and poisonproof. Let's go for it. He didn't really need magic plus 10%, did he? So now we're going to head north. And I say now, I mean in a few moments. To be honest, as soon as I kill 10 of all the monsters I need, I'll just escape all the battles. There's plenty of places in the monster arena to grind if you want AP.
That's how it's done.
And there's going to be some tricks I'll be able to show you later as well. Oh great, we just love an ambush, don't we? Right, what have we got here? He can do that, because he's pretty crap on those grat things. Waka can kill one of these. So can Auron. I think we best skip Tidus, he's not going to kill it. Right then, now let's try and move a little bit further before our next battle. Right, we're going up here. we are going to be moving into another area, which will allow us to save our game as well. But also we've got a boss fight coming up. So, and it's a boss fight I would highly recommend that before you engage in it, you do level up your Aeon overdrives. Just something to bear in mind anyway. Have we killed enough of these grats yet? Where's Monster C? It's you. Okay. Trying to take these out systematically. Well, T does suck, so maybe he can haste up Waka. Nope, it's not going to help. Hold on. Nope, not going to help. We'll just have to take an attack then, I guess. Still, I suppose we are getting AP and it all helps, doesn't it? Ah, right, this is Awaka's brother, I think.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Wantz.
We have met several times before, right?
Not running today?
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Awaka's.
Right then, I don't think there's anything we really need here. Well, that looks good, doesn't it? That would be good for Lulu, but I don't want to spend 112,000. Alchemy, I'm not sure what alchemy does actually, you know. There is actually some good gear here. Zombie board would actually be somewhat useful as well. But, no, I'm not going to purchase any of that. Sell some of this crap though. Just save some space, I'd say. That'll do for now, I don't want to bore you guys silly.
We'll be sure to keep...
Oh, what I do recommend
You, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
is, if we can speak to him again,
Welcome to...
purchasing some holy water. I've already got 25, so I'm not going to purchase too many. But against zombie, that is going to come in somewhat useful. Let's haste up, shall we? The more attacks we get in, the better. Ah, right, we've maxed out the grats now. Don't need to kill any more of those. Wonder if we can darken this guy. One turn should be enough. Oh, well that was a rubbish spell of darkness, wasn't it? Right, what was I doing on Auron? Armour break, that's the one. Maximum damage again, we're seeing that all the more often now, aren't we? Right then, let's carry on moving down south. There are a couple of items for us to grab down the bottom here. I think it's probably worth healing up at this point, because the save point is still a bit of a ways off. Like I said, it's a bit of an annoying area, this, isn't it? Right, I can see the treasure chest now. And in these we have HP sphere, very nice. That'll add 300 hit points to the board, and a level 4 key sphere, always useful of course. These are the one battles I really don't want to run from. I know it's annoying having to watch me go through them, but there we go. Ah, come on. I don't think armour break's actually necessary here, is it? Seems to be doing a nice amount of damage on it. I think I've got 3 of those, have I? I think it's about 3, isn't it? Right, okay, so we can start heading to the west now. It's nice to see these guys, but it's just getting a little bit annoying, isn't it, for you watching? I do apologise. I don't know why Waka's death weapon isn't working as much. I'm pretty sure it's still equipped, so I'll have to have a look, won't I? Maybe I did take it off. No, I didn't, did I? I don't know if those giant ogre things appear in the next section of Mount Gagazet. So in all fairness, what I'll probably do, once I finish the episode, is grind the rest of the 10 that we need of those before moving on. And that's probably the safest course of action to take anyway, just to make sure I get them all. The question is, do I have all these bombs at this point? Not just yet. I know a lot of you are actually playing along with me as I do this walkthrough, because you've told me so. How are you doing with the monster arena, if you are? Or is it something you're not really bothering with? Because I find it to be one of the most addicting parts of this game, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a little bit tedious having to capture all the monsters, but if you're a completionist, then it is a nice feeling to get it done. Let's see what Lulu's got to say.
All this way only to fail. It must have been tough.
Not much, actually. Not much at all. Going straight west is pointless, there's nothing there. That's better. Anyway folks, we're just reaching the save point I think, aren't we? So going to be finishing the episode in a moment. Don't forget, as I've suggested, to boost up the overdrives of all your characters and all your Aeons, since the next boss could potentially be a tricky one. Well, at least I've captured all of those now. Thank you for indulging me throughout this slightly, I understand, tedious episode where we have been basically collecting treasures and fighting monsters. But for those who want to get everything, I know these sort of episodes are important, so that's why I would like to ask for your patience as we do them. But things should get a little bit more exciting. As I mentioned, we've got the boss battle next, and we are steaming ahead rather, with the story of this game. So very close to the end now, actually. When I say very close, I mean very close in relation to how long we've been playing for, of course. Thank you once again, folks, for joining me. Please make sure you post a comment, let me know what you guys thought. I hope this has been helpful to you. And join me next time as we continue on with Final Fantasy X. Take care, see you later.